Well, I know I've done another video for about half an hour looking in detail at the Surge, but there's a couple of things, frankly, I missed and I've learned since, and I just wanted to share them with you. The pill there is there for a reason, and I'll show you in a moment. So you've got your whole Surge here, and if I put all the things away, I will then, if I can put these away without cutting or killing myself, that would be a great thing. I mentioned last time, didn't I, that you can get... there's a pocket clip, and it also comes with a lanyard key. But I mentioned that if you put the lanyard key in and you press the release button for the tools, the lanyard key just falls out. Well, it turns out there's a lanyard holder on here anyway. Who knew? Now, the way to find it is, if you look for the, and this is the new model, the latest 2014, I think it is onwards. If you look for the beveled thing, and of course where the sword is, I do apologise, the saw, and I'm just going to take out my bit driver to do this for you. If you look where the saw is, and then at the other end of the saw, can you see there's a can we get it in the camera? There's a bit of metal that sticks out or just under there, which I'll try and push out now with the bit. It's actually really tough to push out. He says failing to get it out. That's how tough it is. Let's try and get the bit right under there. But anyway, what it is, just, to kind of, because you can't keep the suspense, it's a tiny little lanyard ring. And it's not particularly, let's get him out. There we go. It's not particularly deep. But it would do for if you wanted, say, for example, a wrist lanyard. So you popped it around your wrist, so if you're working at a height or something, you wouldn't drop it. Really good idea. It is hard to get it in and out, as I say. I'll leave that out now, it's there. But I just thought you should know. The other thing that somebody mentioned on a video I read, if you see that little metal retainer down there, and I'm not quite sure what it's there for, whether it's there to hold these things from going down too deep or whatever, I don't know. And there's also one on the other side, a little metal retainer down there. Now, this person claimed that you could fit one of these pills underneath there. Now, maybe this is a ibuprofen. It's a real shame because I wouldn't mind taking a couple of ibuprofen around with me because I often get nasty little headaches, and you just need a couple of these to get rid of it. I couldn't fit this under there, but what some people have done is fill these not with ibuprofen, but fill them with tinder, other sorts of stuff, tiny, kind of scrapes of tinder to start a fire, maybe a bit of cord in another one or something. Seems, a bit hard work to me because just stick it in your pouch. But that's a little secret space down there. The other thing I just wanted to cover on the bit kit, it actually comes with an eyeglass adjuster, just like used to be on the old Surge. With the double head, you've got a flat head and a Phillips head on that to adjust eyeglasses, glasses, sunglasses, etc. I was really glad to find that on the bit kit, but it turns out there's nowhere to put it into the Surge, so you can't use it. I mean, I suppose you could get your pliers out and hold it in there and give it a bit of a... You could do that, a little bit weird. But that's a bit of a disappointment, but I thought I would point that out to you anyway, for those of you who might want to use that. And I suppose then, absolutely finally, the thing I didn't mention in my last video, and just cover it for completeness sake, is the fact that you've, of course, got a wire stripper on the inside of your can opener just there, so you can put your wire stripper in there and strip your wires. Well, that's as far as I've got. I'm loving this. I use it many times a day, every day, for all sorts of different things. It really is. Get the Surge. It's unless you're going to be carrying it all day, every day, and the few ounces make a big difference. It just you can just use your whole strength on that. It's just going to take everything you throw at it. It's a beast of a tool. You can use it in every way for everything. I suppose the other thing, which is pretty obvious, but I'll mention it anyway, is that the saw, I don't know why I keep calling it a sword, the saw attachment the base is compatible with other standard attachments that you might find in a hardware store. So as long as you get the correct T-piece at the bottom, and as long as you get the correct length, you can put all sorts of different cutting blades here if you want to. But there we are. It's lovely. I can't fit my ibuprofen in. Never mind. I'll have to put it in the pouch or something. But Leatherman Surge update video. Do check out the other one if you haven't seen it. Everything you need to know about this tool of tools.